Zoo seems to be the most popular thing to go around. No AoE. I would have a curve here. But is that strong enough against Zoo without any AoE? And I don't think it is. I will keep the Peddler. Hi, Matsuki. Yeah, it's been alright. Good to see you. How have you been?
Job's done.
Might be Renolock. Interesting. I think I'll opt for the tap here. So if this is a Renolock mirror, then that's a pretty interesting game. That's definitely an interesting game to play. Yeah, it's a Renolock mirror. I haven't played a single Renolock mirror with this list yet. 7 cards in hand, I can afford to tap again. But if he's running Mountain Giants, because my list is pretty anti-aggro, not greedy at all. If he has stuff like Mountain Giants, this might get ugly. Does he have a minion to play here? That's the big question. Mountain Giant is next turn. He could coin a Twilight Drake this turn, but decides not to. This is interesting. He's at 9 cards. So theoretically I make life pretty difficult for him if I play Doomsayer here. He has to play something. And I think he wants to play the Mountain Giant. I don't have an answer to the Mountain Giant even next turn though. Let's tap a little bit deeper into my deck and I'll drop the preemptive Doomsayer here. So now he can't play the Giant and he can't play the Drake. But he has to play something. But he can still play the Mountain Giant next turn, so I cannot completely prevent him from doing that. Oh, you're a taxi driver. Okay, I didn't know that. Opted to throw away the coin. A good pick definitely. Now I will populate the board a little bit here. Corruption sort of lets me deal with the Mountain Giant. I will take some damage while doing it. He could silence his own Mountain Giant after it's corrupted though. Oh, it's C'Thun. I did not see that coming. Well, attacking with these guys doesn't do that much good. I want to play Cairn. So I can attack with the Peddler, so he doesn't get to do anything to the Peddler here. Then I'll drop Cairn. But okay, so that one is a C'Thun Renolock then. He can still attack into the Gang Boss. He might Mortal Coil the Gang Boss. Well, he's at 10 cards, so he would have to play something else before. He would have to play a couple of cards, so Mortal Coil is not really that good of an option for him this turn.
I have no time for games.
Going for Sylvanas. Can't blame that play either. I don't have a silence in hand, so I don't have a real way to deal with Sylvanas. I can try to flood the board. I can't even kill off Cairn to make sure that he wouldn't be able to steal that. If he gets to steal Cairn, then I don't get that back from N'Zoth, and that's a bit of a problem for me. If I play the Emperor, Sylvanas gets to steal something for sure. He might even be able to set it up so that it's Cairn. I still go for the Emperor play. Let's see how this goes. So now Sylvanas attacks into Emperor and he has a 50% chance to steal Cairn. Was there anything I could have done better than this? Maybe some kind of health. Oh, he gets scared. That's really too bad. Maybe if I did some kind of hellfire play there. That might have been better. Because now I just lost so much value from N'Zoth. Oh. I guess I could go for the hellfire play here. Kill off first half of Cairn. Maybe corrupt the second half. 10 cards, so I have to do things. I'll go with the hellfire play. I get this minion off the board. 9 cards. So I'll corrupt this Cairn. Do I dare to go down to 16? Yeah, I think I do. Let's go down to 16. No, this is fine. Down to 12. Problem is that I'm going to be forced to spend a fairly early Reno. I'm not really happy about the way this game has been going so far. Oh, you proposed. Congratulations. That's really great. Preventing mortal coil value. That's sweet. I think I'm going to have to Reno already. That's not quite what I like. I don't really see another good play here. So many cards in hand, I have to get rid of some of them. I just have to get rid of some of the cards in hand. And I can't just play just an Alexstrasza or something. 9 cards in hand, has 15 in deck. I have 14 in deck. And 8 in hand. So theoretically this game is still pretty even. But maybe I should have just killed off my own Cairn with the Hellfire. To make sure that Sylvanas cannot steal it. I think maybe that would have been the correct play. Okay, so I can answer Rag. Too bad Rag kills my minion. Just have to find some other better options. Then I need to Siphon Soul that Rag. There's not that much to play. That's the problem here. Just isn't that much I can play. I'll drop the Ooze. He might not even run Jaraxxus in that deck. So getting something on the board seems fine. Seems like a good idea. Running Doomsayer. Gang Boss, that's a lot of minions now. Alchemist, he's really unloading on minions. Lots of minions, but I'm reluctant to use my board clears on them. That's the thing. I would have loved to play Jaraxxus here, but now against this many minions I can't. Also not a big fan of... I think I need to risk it with Soulfire a little here. Let's see. Also Farseer, that's fine. Then I Shadow Flame this one. And then I tap last, new meta. I do know that it earns you a ban. Farewell to Uberplay. I haven't found Tinkmaster. I need a Tinkmaster. 9 cards left in the... Putting Soulfire in is super risky. Well, sometimes you just have to remove stuff. Soulfire removes stuff. Now I would need to find Tinkmaster. 9 cards left. Tinkmaster hasn't been found yet. I guess I'll tap to look for it. That's my Tinkmaster. That's the squirrel that I was looking for. Let's get some funnel cakes here. Don't want to mortal coil anything. No, I can save the mortal coil. He can have the 1/1. Let's see if I can get to a board state where I would like to play Jaraxxus. He might go something like Power Overwhelming Shadow Flame on that, but if the board is completely empty, I'm fine with that. I will just Jaraxxus and make a 6/6 if it's a completely empty board. So that's not a problem for me at all. Is that a problem for me? I go down to 12 if I kill that as Jaraxxus. I don't have healing left. Except for Alexstrasza. Going down to 12. I guess it's acceptable. Let's go for it. Yeah, Tinkmaster is awesome. Let's have more cakes. Make the first 6/6. Let's see how this goes. The problem is that I have no more healing except for Alexstrasza, so I might be too vulnerable. I know he still has Reno. He still also has all of his AoEs except for Hellfire. The only good part about that is that Hellfire is the only AoE that he has that deals face damage. So he cannot actually hit my face with anything right now. Alright. Going down to 10. Going down to 10 is fine. I think going down to 10 is fine. Trade away the Emperor. Maybe he's running some kind of combo there as well. That might be a problem. Let's see. Attack, make more Infernals. I'm going to even drop Sylvanas here.
I have no time for games.
Yeah, let's drop Sylvanas. I guess some kind of... This forces some kind of board clear. I think. I don't think he can deal 10 damage here. Power Overwhelming Shadow Flame. Then I have to make choices. Alexstrasza him or Alexstrasza myself. But some kind of board clear is coming now. Has to be. And Alexstrasza on him is not enough. But I can play Chill more. I'm too short of lethal with Alexstrasza. Alexstrasza Power Overwhelming and I can deal 13. Is he going to have more AoE spells? Well, obviously he still has Twisting Nether remaining. But I think I can go with Chillmore play here instead of Alexstrasza. I think this is better. I could have put him to 2 with Alexstrasza. But that was still relatively risky. Now this forces out his last major AoE. Now that I forced that one out, and the Shadow Bolt is pretty sweet actually. I don't have to let him have minions. Yeah, I'm not going to let him have minions. Put him to 18. Next turn I will have 8, 11. Not lethal. Or I can go with N'Zoth. But then if he has Siphon Soul into Power Overwhelming and Soulfire, I could die. Do I need taunts? Valid question. I guess I'll make a taunt. Let's make one taunt here. I think it's acceptable. With the way this is going, I might actually use Alexstrasza to heal myself. Did I force out the Siphon Soul? Okay, got rid of the Siphon Soul. That's good. I have the possibility to Power Overwhelm this to kill something. And then Alexstrasza my own face. And the ooze. Okay. But now I also get to play N'Zoth. I get to play N'Zoth on an empty board. So I don't think I'm at risk of dying there. Now is the N'Zoth time. Bring back Chilmo and Sylvanas. Obviously I have Alexstrasza in hand, so, and he knows that. So he knows that killing Chilmo deals 3 damage to N'Zoth and Sylvanas. But he has now spent the Siphon Soul. He has spent all of his AoEs. He has spent Shadow Flame. He has spent Twisting Nether. What is he going to do? But you need to get some taunts up. So that's 16 plus Power Overwhelming.
Let none survive.
Yes. Thank you for watching. For more action, please visit my YouTube channel. And if you like what you see, remember to subscribe.